What's up, it's Gene, your coach and motivator, impact storyteller. This inGENEious motivation. I'm here to help you to believe that you're worthy to be great. Hey, I want to say to everybody, I haven't done Instagram live in a long time. And, what I want to say to you all is, Happy New Year. 2020 is here. I'm so excited about the new year. I'm so excited about making videos. I'm so excited about doing speaking engagements. I'm so excited about writing a new book. But despite all of that, the only way I can do those things is something I want to talk to you all about today, because I think this is extremely important. First of all, I want to say this. I'm sure a lot of you all out there trying to burn some of this year already. This is assets fat. This is a pound of fat right here. Some of y'all hitting the gym up. It's your New Year's resolution. You're trying to get your weight down. You're trying to increase your quality of life, and that's all great. And it's always good to burn excess fat, because this type of excess fat can be toxic to your body. But this is not the fat I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about is getting the excess toxic fatty relationships out your life, okay? A lot of you all, you probably got something you want to accomplish in life and you're not stepping out to do it. But if I had to really look at some of the people that's around you, you also have a lot of people around you who don't have ambition, don't have goals, don't have things they want to do, or they're full of fear and self-doubt. So just like you are not willing to go after your dreams, you have the people around you who also don't want to go after their dreams, right? And one thing I learned is this. My biggest setback for me going after things I want in life were the relationships that I had in my life. You see, I had surrounded myself with a bunch of toxic, fatty relationships. I had a lot of people come to my life talking about doubt and fear, and you can't do this and you can't do that. I had friends. I had them in my own family. I had family members telling me not to go after trying to be a speaker. Don't try to go after being an author. Stay on my corporate job. All these different things they were telling me. And I knew I was unhappy in a position I was in, but because I had all these toxic, fatty relationships around me, I was settling right where I was, just like most of them were. But this is what I figured out. When I start cutting those excess, fatty, toxic relationships out of my life, not only did my confidence grow, but then I started to develop the courage to go after the dreams that I wanted. So I want to talk to you all about 3 types of people I can assure that if these individuals are in your life, they are causing so much toxicity. That is why you're having a hard time staying focused on your creativity, on the dreams that you want, so you can take the action to make those become reality. Now, the first person people you must get out your life are drama kings and queens. Man, if you got people in your life that's always bringing drama, they're always gossiping about somebody else, they're always criticizing other people, or maybe they're even talking about you. These dramatic people will cause so much toxic energy in your life. You're going to have a hard time focusing on the things that are positive, that's going to move you in a direction that you want to be. I remember, I had a friend, man. He loved talking about, successful and rich people all the time. And one thing I always wanted to do is be successful and rich. And every day I was talking to this individual, and the more he talked about successful and rich people and how they were greedy, the more I started to believe it myself. And because I was listening to this dramatic person talk about all these successful people, it made it harder for me to go after the dreams that I wanted and the goals that I wanted, because I was so focused on how greedy, successful, and rich people were. And some of y'all out there, y'all got these dramatic people in your life, man, and I'm telling you, if you keep those dramatic, toxic people in your life, you are not going to go after your dreams. And if you do decide to go after your dream and you keep those people in your life, they're going to tell you all the reasons you can't do it, you can't be successful. They will tell you about all the people they read about who tried to do what you're trying to do and they did not make it. So get those dramatic people out your life, because they will keep you from going after what you want in life. And number 2, and I think is probably the most frustrating, are the takers. Man, let me tell you something. When you have people that just in your life to take from you, I mean, they call you with their problems. They call you when they want something. They call you to encourage them. But it's like you're on an unbalanced seesaw, right? It's like if you was on the seesaw like this, and this represents that friendship, it's like the taker is you steady lifting this person up, you steady lifting this person up, and you stuck down here. And all they do is take, and you stuck down here. You get nothing from this friendship. You get nothing from this relationship. That person is just draining you dry. Takers have to be the most frustrating because, you know, if you have a heart to help people, you like to give to people, you like to encourage people and things like that, they will drain you every day and it will never be reciprocal. They will never give anything to you. They will never encourage you. They will never try to inspire you. They will never try to help you. All they see you as is a person they can take from. And if you want to go to after your goals and dreams, you have to get these people out your life because you need that positive energy. You have to be able to be creative. And you cannot be creative and positive if you're giving all your energy to takers and they're not giving you positive energy in return. So the second person you got to get out your life, if you want to go after your dreams, if you want to get to the point you believe that you're worthy to be great, if you want to develop a worthy mindset to believe that you're good enough, you got to get those takers out your life. I'm telling you, because man, it's so stressful dealing with a taker. You know this person taking advantage of you, but for whatever reason, you allow them to do so. And if you allow them to take from you, they will take from you. And the third people are what I call optioners. Okay, I call them optioners. I want to say it was Maya Angelou. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, she said that never treat somebody as a priority that treats you as an option. Okay, let me explain what that means. Let's say you got a friend, right? And you hit your friend up. You say, hey, man, you want to go to play basketball or go to the movies or whoever, somebody dating, whoever it is. I don't know. And it seems like every time you make plans with this individual, at the last second, that person flakes on you. They burn out. They have an excuse. It's always something that comes up. And so they never follow through with those plans. That is a person that sees you as an option, okay? They see you as an option. They see you as, hey, you know what? I got this friend right here that really wants to hang out with me and do stuff with me. But I'd rather be with these people right here. So when you make all these plans, this individual, they decide to sell you out at the last minute because they do not see that friendship as a priority. They don't see your relationship as a priority. They only see you as an option. And you want to get those options out your life because those are individuals who will never, ever have your back, especially when you go through something that's tough in your life. So you want to make sure you get those optioners out your life and get people that see you as a priority, people that they value you, they want to be around you, they want to encourage you, they want to help you because that's going to allow you to move towards the dreams that you have. And not only that, you'll start to feel and believe that you're worthy for whatever it is that you desire in your heart. So I want to talk to you guys about that because I realized that, you know, people really want to go after what they want, but they have so many fatty, toxic relationships in their life, it make it hard for them to be able to focus on the things that they want. But once you get those good, positive relationships in your life, those people that encourage you, they motivate you, they support you, they invest in you, it makes things so much easier. So how do you figure out which ones are the fatty, toxic relationships? Number one, ask yourself a real question. If you got a person in your life or people in your life that you always have to contact first and they never contact you, that is a fatty, toxic relationship you need to get out your life. Because if it's not reciprocal, if they're not willing to contact you to see how you're doing, it seems like you always have to do it for them. That lets you know this person doesn't have any interest in you. They don't see you as a priority. They see you as an option. And they really don't care what is going on in your life. But I can assure you they're going to reach out when things are not going well in their life. So if you got people that see that you always have to contact first and they never want to contact you, That is a fatty, toxic relationship, and you need to get that fat out your life. The second thing that I would say is stop being a psychologist or a counselor to somebody. Now, if you got somebody that always come to you, and I swear, the world is always crashing in their life. They're always depressed. They're always sad. There's always something going on. And every day they call you, they got an issue. They're dumping it on your head. That is a fatty, toxic relationship, okay? You need to let that person go. And I'm not talking about doing heartless, but you just have to be real with them. And as I had to be real with a lot of my friends, you have to sit them down and tell them straight up, look, I'm your friend. I know you got issues, but I got problems in my life as well. I don't get paid to be your counselor. I don't get paid to be your psychologist. I can help you find a counselor or a psychologist that can help you with your issue. See, I just so happen to know a guy named Vaughn that I went to college with. Dr. Vaughn, if you're on here, I'm sending you more of these fatty, toxic relationships. I'm cutting up my life so you can get paid for being their counselor. You know, you don't want to have people that just see you as a dump truck. They can always dump their problems on you, because what's going to happen is that toxicity is going to cloud your mind. And when you're trying to be creative, when you're trying to go after your dreams, when you're trying to fight these voices in your own mind that are telling you that you're not worthy, you're going to be fighting your voice, and you're going to be fighting their voice as well, because you'll be hearing their voice and all the toxic crap that's going on in your life. So now it's going to be harder for you to deal with the issues in your own life. So you must stop being a counselor and a psychologist for people who want to dump their toxicity in your life. And the third thing, and this is probably my favorite, so a lot of people about to figure out what I've been doing. You know, you want to go through and ask certain people, hey, when I'm going to see you again? When we going to hang out again? If that individual ignores that question, that is a fatty, toxic relationship you need to cut out your life. Let me tell you something. If you got people and you feel that you got to chase people to hang out with them or whatever, date them or whatever it is you're doing, you feel you got to put forth all this work to see or hang out with somebody, that's a waste of your time, man. Let me tell you something I learned. When people truly value you as an individual, it's not even an issue if y'all going to hang out. It's easy to find time. You will ask them when you want to hang out. They will ask you when you want to hang out. And because you see each other as a priority, as a relationship or friendship that you value, you will make time for that. And you will not be flaking out on individuals, okay? So if you got people that you ask them straight up, hey, when we going to hang out again? When I'm going to see you again? And that person ignores that question, that is a fatty, toxic relationship you need to get out of your life. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that, and I think it's very important when we're moving over into the new year, 2020. I know a lot of you all trying to lose the excess fat in your body, but you have to also lose the excess fatty, toxic relationships in your life, because just like this fat is toxic for your body, it can slow down your heart. It can cause you to have all kind of issues with your health. It's the same thing with fatty, toxic relationships in your life, because they will slow down your progress. They will cause all kind of issues in your life, and it will be very difficult for you to get to the point that you develop a worthy mindset and believe that you're worthy to be great, realizing the dream that's in your life. Okay, so I just want to make a video. I'm going to do a lot more Instagram lives. I don't know why I didn't do many in the past. I guess I wasn't, I didn't want to have to deal with the vertical camera, but it's cool. I got a little spot that I can just use in my place, and I'll just be shooting them like this. Hey, what's up, my boy Art Line there, my boy, my Tootie, I call him a woman. What's up, dog? I see you on here. And yours truly, yeah, I remember you in the Toastmaster clubs. I haven't seen you in a minute. Who is that? Icy Eric. What's up, Icy Eric? I see you out there. I like this. You know what I'm saying? You can actually interact with people. It's a lot better on Facebook, on just Instagram Live. Hey, man, I want y'all to remember that you're worthy to be great. And I want to encourage you to get those toxic fatty relationships out your life. Start your 2020 off well. This is my year. It's been 7.5 years I've been doing this speaking thing. And I just know 2020 is my year. Everything's going to blow up for me. And now I done got to the point I realized I don't want to bring any toxic fatty relationships with me. I don't want no flakes. I don't want no people pretending, because one thing I've learned about people when they have success in their life, all those fatty toxic relationships, all those people that had no interest in them, all of a sudden will have interest in them when they see the person is massively successful. But I am getting ahead of it by cutting these people out of my life now, and I've been doing it year after year. So now I have a small group of people around me, not a big group, a small group of people that's in my life that I know truly love and value me for who I am and support what I do and invest in the things that I put out there. Hey, I hope y'all have a good day. God bless you. Have a great 2020, and I look forward to making videos for you guys, encouraging you guys. And I hope that you go after your dreams so I can invest and encourage you as you pursue your dreams as well.